Hello EFD squad and welcome back to Stat Wars, you dirty dogs. Talking of dirty dogs, I'm joined by a man who also likes sniffing arsehole. It's Captain Copper Bollocks of Football Daily fame, Balls at fame, which is actually nowhere near as bad as his dress sense and other things. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Looking forward to my one of my first appearances on Stat Wars. I haven't done that many ever.
No, I think you actually beat me last time.
Oh,
It's the animal versus the vein. Kieran, kick us off, you lispy
Cheers for that, Chris. But I can eat bread and you can't because it makes your ass go weird. Welcome to Stat Wars. First question, Mario Götze. What minute did he score the World Cup winning goal in 2014?
Holy schnitzel. So it was extra time, and that is about the extent of my knowledge. Christ almighty. For some reason, James, behind the camera, I feel compelled to say 105.
oh.
Is there a leeway at all? Because this question is stupid. James has given me a 2.5 minute leeway. I don't think it was bang on the stroke of half time, but I think it was before that second period.
Wrong.
I'm gonna go with 103. What would you have gone with?
113. That is an unbelievable shout from me. I don't even know why, but I just remember 113 just floating around my mind with Mario Götze levels.
Unlucky for some.
I know. Well, 113. 13
Yeah.
is unlucky.
Yeah,
So,
no, just
unlucky for
joke,
you.
innit?
So,
Next question.
Joe, I have a question for you. I prefer you to Chris now, all of a sudden. Can't think of why. Who scored the only goal for Spain against Netherlands when the Netherlands beat them 5-1 in the same World Cup?
I think I know this.
Hamill knows the reverse, and I don't think I do know this.
I'm less confident with my answer as time has progressed. Doesn't really matter though, does it? Because don't get the
I'm going to have
points.
to go for a complete guess. I don't really know. I'm going to go
Okay.
with Iniesta.
I'd have gone with Sergio Ramos.
He was my second choice.
Ah.
I mean, a bit of a letdown there. Xabi Alonso, that must be his only Spain goal. Did he score ever again?
Only scored goals from the halfway line. Don, Pato, your beard will never be as good as his.
Although, bring up that photo on Pato's Instagram. Look at the trap game. Woof.
This question comes from Apex Gaming to a Mr. Christopher, the one whose hair now looks worse than it was before, and then it looked really bad and he changed it, and now it's not as good as before.
Man, he got you good.
And now mine, arguably, is better. Ronaldo, he scored a lot of Champions League goals, but which team has he scored the most Champions League goals against? Also, vote in the poll. Who's vainer, Chris or Ronaldo?
Oh my God, these questions are very hard this week.
Scored a few against Bayern, didn't he? Last year. 5 across the course of one tie, maybe. I mean, the guy scored over 100, so
Pure guesswork, isn't it?
quite difficult. Come to me. Perkins.
Gonna say an answer or keep buying time, my boy? Shall I do this whole thing in Devonshire? Get on, Janner, say an answer, my boy.
Please stop. Bayern Munich. Yes!
Oh!
Come on, sir.
Bloody good shout that, my boy.
Apex Gaming, you're back again. You haven't been this inventive with your question because Joe, which team has Messi scored the most Champions League goals against?
He's whacked Celtic about a few times.
Lionel Messi, probably the most against. It's just pure guesswork. He scored so many, it's like Ronaldo.
Difficult questions.
Arsenal.
Getafe. I was thinking Arsenal, but I think he scored the most goals against Arsenal as in a British club.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Oh, well done.
Oh. Good guesswork there from us too. Get on the gutters, you Janners.
That's cutting right through me.
Chris, the Dabbis cow, Moo, wants to know who is the top assist maker currently in the Bundesliga?
Ooh, the Bundesliga, ja. Sprachen Sie Deutsch? That's one for the Germans.
Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte.
What's that?
Black Forest Gatto Cake. All I can remember from Year 9 German. Miss Baker. What a bitch.
Right.
Who have been the outstanding creators in German football
Surely it's a
this
Bayern
year?
player. Surely.
James Rodriguez. I mean, Schalke a second. Bentaleb.
That's the
Goretzka.
only no, surely. I don't know any others other than Goretzka and Bentaleb.
Pajaka, can never say his name right. Dortmund a third. Pulisic.
Like Leipzig.
Kevin Campbell. The Swedish kid who finished
Forsberg.
top last year. I think I'm going to go with James Rodriguez unless anything else arrives in my Swede.
Very hard one, I'll be honest, I wouldn't have got it. So
Augsburg's left back, Philip Max.
I wouldn't have got it.
Olivia's going to be vox popping the whole of next week, mate.
That's bad.
So it's 1-1. Your chance
Just to win it.
to win the first round. Good luck.
Joe, you're going to win this. Will you win it? I don't know, but we're still going to do this. Elijah, your question got here this week, and he wants to know which team, not team, which player has the most appearances in the Premier League PFA Team of the Year?
I'm thinking longevity here. Would Giggsy have been in it a lot?
Gareth Barry.
But I don't see Gareth having that many appearances in
I
the
do. I
season.
think you should say Gareth Barry.
Steven Gerrard, Petr Cech, Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Peter Schmeichel, John Terry, Ashley Cole, G. Nev could have been in there a lot. I'm actually going to go
Danny Mills.
for Gary Neville.
Ooh, Steve Gerrard. Easy to whittle that down to 5 or 6 candidates, but hard to pick.
Hard to pin one down. Never
there
mind.
on in.
It's a shame.
Olivia strikes again. Sudden death.
Tiebreaker. How many penalties did Matt Letizia miss in his entire career? My hamstring hurts.
One.
Well,
Thanks.
anticlimactic. There it is then, the vein strikes first onto hot potato. Come on, potatoes. Mashed.
Hoot, toot. Mohammed Alvin wants to know, can you name all the teams that have been relegated from La Liga since 2010-11?
Villarreal.
Deportivo,
Getafe.
Eibar, Girona,
Panic Stations.
Valladolid,
Mallorca.
Minorca.
I've got this in the bag. Easy
That's me
streak.
gone on this first one.
Oh, God.
Did you have any others left?
Almost missed Van Straten there.
That was
1-0.
suited in that one. That was good.
Next
Good for
question.
Hand dog.
Geography.
Hand dog's geography knowledge.
Football forever. Not football daily, football literally all the time until the end of time. He wants to know, can you name the top 10 teams with the most Ballon d'Or winners? Balloon d'Or.
Juventus.
Barcelona,
AC Milan.
Real Madrid,
Inter Milan.
Manchester United,
Atletico Madrid. Chelsea. Arsenal. Ajax.
Marseille, Monaco, PSG, Celtic, Liverpool,
Celtic. Scott Brown.
Juventus, Napoli, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich,
Borussia Dortmund. I think I might be out of ideas, to be honest.
He's out of ideas.
Dynamo Kiev and Hamburg, no chance.
Wow.
Do love a chicken Kiev though.
How did it take us so long to say Bayern Munich, by the way?
Garlic.
The dabbist Moo is back. Moo. That was a slow moo, a slow dab. Can you name the top 10 assisters? 11? Why 11? The top 11 assisters in the Premier League this season so far.
De Bruyne,
Mahrez.
Pogba,
Ozil.
Hazard, Silva,
Sane.
Sterling, Salah,
Firmino. Aguero. Jesus. Mata. Rashford. Martial. Lukaku. Ericsson.
Pedro, Morata, Mane,
Oh, 5,
Coutinho, Hazard,
3,
said it.
2, 1. He's rescued it! Come on! Dele Alli had him in the bag. Did not have Pascal Gross.
Should have thought of Pascal Gross, probably.
1-1. No custom buzzers this time round. It's old school shit. Let's do this.
Who am I? Carabao Modishane sent in a question. I played with Cavani, Aguero, Van Nistelrooy, Perez. Nailed it.
Vieira. Where the hell did Perez play?
Perez was also French. I assume that's why he went with Vieira.
I wasn't really thinking. I just went Arsenal Vieira.
Such an idiot.
Angel Di Maria. Definitely not played with Perez, as they say. Silly.
For 2 points, my grandfather and my father have both won the World Cup.
Robinho.
Did it?
I don't know. I just guessed. Whose papas have won the World Cup then? Oui, papa. Non, papa. Jardin.
Father and a grandfather
Il a la papa.
who have won the World Cup.
Oh mon Dieu, papa. Oh mon Dieu. Le World Cup. Papa.
Shut your f***ing
Grand
noise.
papa. I should answer the question, mate.
Thiago Mar.
For 1 point, I was one of 4 top scorers in the 2010 World Cup. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Go on then, say it then.
Pardon?
Say it then.
Say,
He's buzzed.
say my name,
He's
say
buzzed.
my name.
He's buying time.
It is Diego Forlan.
Ah.
And that, my friend, was called suspense. I was building it.
Ah. His granddad's one, is he? How old's he? 102?
1 point then. Jesus.
Roy sent this in, 3 points, all the points, 3 points. I've played alongside Falcao, Ibra, Aguero, love you Aguero, Morata, shit haircut, Edison Cavani, big chin.
Is this one Angel Di Maria? Oh!
That was good.
Smoking. It's always Angel Di Maria. If in doubt, Luca Toni or Angel Di Maria. So there we have it, Stat Wars for another week. We're starting Stat Wars the Champions very soon, so keep your eye on our social media channels for that one. Joseph, what's happening on Football Daily?
What day does this go out?
Saturday.
Saturday, which means there'll be
Top 10.
a top 10. What that top 10 is yet remains to be seen.
Mystery.
Watch it though, probably.